friends, Michelle the Menopausal Summer. Welcome to my channel today. Sorry I haven't been on to speak to you on Friday with Friday Sews, and I know most of you have been eager to find out what happened when I went to the Shropshire Sewing Social, so I'll give you an intel on that in a minute. Just to let you know, I've been full of cold all week, and needless to say, I've had a bit of redness around my nose and everything, which has not been very good, and it's not been very pretty to look at, to be honest. So anyway, as I said, full of cold, and yeah, I'll get on with what we were going to say. So what have I been up to in the last week and a half? So I'll begin with going to Ruth's Sewing Social. I'll put a few pictures up. I'll put a picture up here of me and Ruth, and I'll put a few pictures up at the end of the Sewing Social. I will also put up a picture here of Jackie, who I know from Karen from So Little Times Sewing Social. She also went and she made this absolutely beautiful quilt. I'll put a picture here. Absolutely beautiful quilt, and it deserves a show. I'll show it you in right. Well, it's probably already here by now. So yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful quilt, and I think it deserved to be showed because I was so inspired by that quilt. It was beautiful, and she put the lovely inscription. If I can see it, I'll put a lovely here. I think I took a photo of it. If I did, I'll put it here. A lovely message to her daughter as well. It was beautiful. So anyway, needless to say, I went to the Sewing Social and it was lovely. I absolutely loved it. I sat on a table, and there was another table, ladies next to me, and I was speaking to the ladies on that table, and I sat on this table mainly because there was a plug right behind me and I could get to it. And I sat talking to some ladies on that. I can't remember the names. I am so sorry. It's been 2 weeks and I've been to bed since then. So yeah, and Ruth's mum was there, and I met Ruth's mum. She's also lovely. God, she's you can see where Ruth gets her sweetness from, because Ruth's mum is really lovely. I saw Liz from from Karen's Sewing Social as well, and I saw the two Sallys, and just love them, and Danielle, don't forget Danielle. So I spoke to all of those, Jackie, Liz, the two Sallys, Danielle, and Ruth's mum, and there was just loads of ladies there, and I am sorry if I forgot your name, but you were all lovely and all welcoming to me. So I do really appreciate Ruth for giving me the opportunity to go. Unfortunately, this month coming for April, I won't be able to make it because I've got a commitment already on that day. So I am sorry for that. It's not a sewing commitment. It's a family thing. So yes, I won't be able to make it, Ruth. So I am very, very sorry for this month. But I will be coming to the May one, with a bit of luck. And yeah. So without further ado, I'll show you what I got from Ruth's little shop there. So I bought 2 of these lovely jersey fabrics. Now these are from Sarah, I think it's Sarah J. Patterson, and it's called Chanting Meadow, and it is it's actually sewing, it's from sanctuary.com, sewingsanctuary.com, but I tell you what, it's beautiful. So yeah, I'll show you the name of the lady. It was designed by Sarah J. Patterson, if you can see her name there, and it is actually from there if you need to go and do, but I recommend you buy it from Ruth, because Ruth is, you know, just to keep everything from local and stuff, and within our sewing community. There is that one, I bought that colour. It's absolutely gorgeous jersey. It's definitely, it's beautiful. All I can say, it's beautiful, and it feels so lovely and soft as well. So I bought that one, and I bought the same in the colour teal. Now, I already have plans for this one. So, yep, let me, without further ado, show you what plans it is for it. So, this one here is going to be a Maison Fauve Ressac. You can see it, a Maison Fauve Ressac. Well, it's a Ressac sweatshirt, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time now. So if you can see there, that's what it looks like there. So these here are supposed to be ribbing. These here are supposed to be ribbons. So I found a blue, navy blue, in my stash. So this is ribbon that I got from Pound Fabrics. Excuse the fluff on it. We might be joined by Bailey in a minute, because I can hear him messing about. So yeah, I thought that would look lovely in a Ressac, although you might not see the actual lines here, so because they're like it's like a pleat here on both sides, so you might not see the detail there, but I will be doing that. For that, it needs cutting out. I have traced the pattern, because that's what I've been doing most of this week, is tracing out patterns. I have fixed my daughter's trousers, which probably do need to go up another inch. She takes after me for having short legs, so, but she's taller than me, but she's still got short legs. So that's that. I will be doing that this week. And also I cut out the Avid Seamstress, the blouse. I traced it, should I say. I didn't cut it out, I've traced it. And it's going to be in that. Now this ties into the challenge that's going on this month for the sew a blouse. I'll put it up, all everything here, the details, and it's run by Gabrielle and Tamlin. I'll put all the details in here, and it's Sew a Blouse April, or April Sew a Blouse. I forgot. As I said, I've been to bed and I've not been well. So yeah, that's what I've cut out for that. But I will go into details for that when I do my vlog for the April Sew an April blouse. So yeah, you know what I mean. So I'll go into details with that. I'll cut out the tulip, which is here. I'll show you a picture of it, and I'm going to do that, the tulip, in this one, just a plain white. So you will be able to see all the details then with that one. So I don't really possess a plain white top, which is really a bit of a risk for me, because I do not have any meals without getting it down there. So I traced that one out, What else did I trace out? So I traced Tulip Top, I traced on the Maison Fauve, and I traced out the Avid Seamstress. That's about right for what I've traced out this week. I have intentions for this week to do a challenge to myself for sewing up some whips, and also some more cutting out. So I want to make a donny in both of these. This one here I got from a fabric shop from Perry Bar in Birmingham, where not far from where I live, and it's Perry Bar One Stop if anybody likes to know, and it's in the indoor market area. It's not actually in the market, it's an actual shop, and I think it's called the Fabric Shop, I think. And it's gonna, and that one there is off the So Hayley Jane subscription box for February, and I'm going to do this one, do the Donny for that. I'm going to, one of my whips are the Erin dungarees, which I'm eager to sew this up, to be honest, because I'll tell you for why. It is the most comfortablest item of clothing I have ever worn. Now I'll wear my my other one to death, to be honest. It's just so comfortable. What do I, it's a turquoise, no it's not, it's a teal colour. So I make a straight size 4 for me, and it's still a little bit too big, so I was debating whether to do a size 3. Because I've lost weight, it may be a little bit big around the bum area now, and I'm doing it in, that's the main colour in the main fabric, and this is the contrast fabric for the pockets and the interfacing for the inner bit of the bib. So I'm going to do that this week. That's my plans for before Friday sews this week. And I'm also going to cut out where are you? Let me do this. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm in the Tilly and the Buttons book here for the kiddies. So I'm in the mini makes. I don't know if you can see that. Tilly and the Buttons mini makes, and I want to make my granddaughter a sweatshirt like that, but she wants it made in unicorn fleece, so I'm going to do it in this, which is unicorn fleece. Now she wants it so she can sit around the house in it, basically, or she can do whatever, but she has said she wants it to sit around the house in. She is 5 and that's what she wants, so that's what she will get. So that's my plans to cut out that this week. Now my other whips are, I have a bag that with my name on, and me and Laura have both got the same bags. Laura's got it in her name, and I've got it, Laura from So Very Laura. She's got hers with her name on, and but we've both got the same pattern. Now on that bag, my handle has sort of frayed a little bit, so I'm going to reinforce the handle on that. I am also going to, and I have promised my husband that I will turn his jeans up, because he has got short legs as well, so he needs them turning up. Well, these came in a 34 leg, and it's a 32, 31 leg, and these need turning up by that much, so it's a good 2 inches there, well, 1.5 inches there, that needs turning up on it. So I need to do those for him. He needs them, and he wants them done properly, as I've been told. And then my son wants his trousers reinforced underneath because he's ripped the underneath part. How he manages to do it is every pair of trousers he has, that's where they go. So so that's my oldest son, he wants them doing. So that's that one. And then my poor mother-in-law, I'll show you a beautiful picture of my mother-in-law because she's the best. I couldn't wish for a better mother-in-law in the world. She's absolutely gorgeous. Has been waiting for this dress for a while. She's never wore it and it's a bit too long. So what I've said to her I will do is the bottom here, right, let me stand up. The bottom here has 2 frills on it. So what I've said to her I will do, because it's too long, I will cut the underneath part off and sew it properly for her. But actually it needs to be done on the overlocker, and I've got black on my overlocker at the minute, so I'm not in any... When I've got a lot of things that need overlocking for white, I will do that then. And then my husband has a jacket that needs reinforcing under the arms. Now, let me just quickly scoot back to Ruth's Sewing Social. Ruth's Sewing Social, I actually finished... I did finish off the quilt face for the big squares that I've done. However, I didn't like the 3 of the colours didn't match. So actually now I have gone for that one, which all go together, and let me just get this one and this one. So I don't know if you can see this, those, that's it, there you go. Those 3 colours actually do go, but I had some, and there was like this colour which did not go at all. It was a bit too dark for the brighter ones, so I've decided I am just going to go for these 1, 2, 3 colours. As you can see, it is a bit darker, and it's a bit, the white isn't so white either. If I scoot in a bit closer, you can actually see the white isn't so white. Yeah, you can actually see there's a bit of a big difference there. So I had that, and I had some polka dots with the same colour as that, so I might make another quilt for that one, or I might actually do those on the back of this quilt as a backing, so that they can have whoever the quilt's for, because I can't say, has a choice of 2 different sides of whichever they want to do. So that is basically, I've done that at Ruth's Sewing Social, and then I thought, do you know what, I actually took the pearl cardigan that was supposed to sew up. I'll put a picture of this pearl cardigan here. I was supposed to sew up when I went to Sewing Social in October with Mandy, but then I was poorly. I don't want to, I hate keep going on about me being poorly, but I am poorly quite a lot. So it's my immune system, I must admit. So yeah, I actually finished the pearl cardigan at Ruth's Sewing Social, and I kept saying to Ruth, I'm going to do it. And Ruth was going, just get it out and do it. So I done it, and I'm actually pleased with it, to be honest. I don't quite like the actual side of it for now. There's a little bobbly bit, but I will fix that. And the bobbly bit is where it wraps over and goes, look at this already, wraps over and goes under underneath the loop part here. So I can't actually show it you. No, it's not doing it. So I've had, oh, actually I might be able to show you. Here you are. Here it is here. So there's just a bobbly bit here that I don't actually like. Can you can see it, look, see it goes down, and I don't like that, so I might round it off, because there's nowhere I can put it. It doesn't even hide it, the belt doesn't even hide it. So I am actually going to sort that out. And there's another bobbly bit at the top here. I don't know if you can see it. It's where I haven't lined it up properly. Here, look, can you see here? It's where I haven't lined it up properly, and I need to sort that out so I can fold it over like that. So, and it comes out proper. So I need to sort that out. But that can be done on the overlocker. That is not a problem. Oh, do excuse me, I'm just bending down here. More squares. So yeah, that is my plan for this week. So as you can see, I'll show you the quilts tops that I finished this week at Ruth's Sewing Social. Here they are. I've got one in that colour. There you go. So as you can see, it's that colour. There you go. So I've done one in that, one in that, one in that, and then I've got the white ones with the square bit in the middle. But I'm going to do another one of each of these to make the actual quilts bigger. So that's all of those. There should be 6 there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I'll show you all of them there. That all the colours there are actually matching with each other. So there's 3 white ones and 3 patterned ones with the white bit in the middle. And yeah, I shall be doing that this week, and I shall be trying to cut out some more white squares because I need more white squares, and then I shall be doing the backing for that as well, and then that will be done, and then all I've got to do is quilt it and bind it. So that's not a problem. That shall be done this week. And as I said, I've got quite a lot to do this week, so I will be hopefully coming back to you with the April blouse challenge that's run by Tamlin and Gabrielle. Sorry, my brain went out of my head then. And yeah, so hopefully I'll come back to you at the end of the week with Sew Blouse challenge, and then I will speak to you the weekend. Hopefully. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.